Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing Donkey Kong Country. We're going to Funky's Flights. No, not really. We're playing Super Mario World, and we're doing Funky, the last level of the Special Zone. And we finally have green berries. If Yoshi eats them, he gives you more time. And they're in this level because I think this is supposed to have a strict time limit. 200 seconds doesn't seem like a strict time limit to me, but who knows, maybe this level is a bit on the longer side. How do I even get up to my Yoshi? Well, I guess he's not gonna be getting any extra seconds in this. So hopefully I don't need him. I probably will. Don't know what I'm gonna be doing with this P-switch. I guess I'm just gonna use it there randomly, cause why not? I wonder if I could have got my Yoshi down by using that P-switch. What kind of block was he on? He would have been on a used block, right? Because that's what I got him out of. I got him out of a block and it turns into a used block. So I totally could have got my Yoshi that way. What was in this block? I probably don't have time to check. Okay. I might have already checked. Who knows? I just want to get my last 2 dragon coins and get out of here before time runs out, because as I expected, I am running out of time. Get out of here. Darn you, Pitchin' Chuck, or Confused Chuck, or whatever you are. I'm a little confused as to what you are. And apparently so are you. Extra life, hooray. Alright, Small Luigi, got the last one. You are a super dead player. Okay. I'm pretty sure in the Japanese version of the game, it just said you are super player. 'Cause they didn't English well. But yeah, so we basically got to the end of the level there. We're still not gonna get that Yoshi unless the P-switch is like right here. It is. Alright, let's go back for our Yoshi then. Let's actually use these green berries for what they're meant to be used for. If it goes to 100 seconds, you can actually eat one of those green berries, and then have it go above 100 seconds, and then have time speed up again when it hits 100 seconds again. And if you just keep doing that, you can make the music in this game go ridiculously fast. But we're not gonna be doing that. We're just gonna head straight to the end. Once Chuck here gets out of our way. Yeah, Charge and Chucks didn't come back for the longest time after this game, but they eventually came back in either Super Mario 3D Land or 3D World. I can't remember which. Honestly, I don't remember too much of 3D Land. You are a super player! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And I missed the tape at the end. I never got a 50 throughout the whole game. That's disappointing. Oh well. And what happens? well, once you beat that level, everything looks different. It is like autumn colors or whatever. Or fall colors, as I would say. And just look at everything. This isn't the only difference. Some enemies have changed their appearance. Koopas are now... Yeah, Koopa Troopas are now mask Koopas, and Koopa Shells are now masks. Bullet Bills are now Pidget Bills. And... Piranha Plant... Yeah, the Jumpin' Piranha Plants. Well, as well as any kind of piranha plant. They all now have pumpkin heads, so they're like pumpkin plants and jumping pumpkin plants and all that stuff. So as Luigi makes his way across all of Dinosaur Land to show all this off to you. Oh yeah, there in the advanced version, there are a few other differences, like Pokies are turned into some sort of stone totem, and I think something else was turned into something. But yeah. So that's basically what doing the special zone does. And you'll get to see those different enemies when the credits roll. For now, let's march on into Bowser's front door, because nothing could go wrong there. I'll tell you right now, Luigi's gonna lose a life with this, though. Because I want to show all of the paths. So we have 4 doors to choose from. Let's just go through door number 1 for now. Could have gone through... Oh gosh! Could have gone through doors 1, 2, 3, or 4. And we went through 1. This would be much harder if we didn't have the switches. And I'm sure we won't be safe, right? Yeah. I know how that goes. Now we can choose through 5, 6, 7, or 8. And we're gonna go through 5. That is horrible. Okay. I'll be sure to time that better and not just rush on in. Mario's just gonna go back this way. Unfortunately, Yoshi cannot join us. It's a bit sad, but he does not go into castles in this game. I guess Mario here will check out door number 2. Who's gonna fight the final boss? I don't know. What's behind door number 2? It's climbing on this stuff. Okay. I'm fine with that. Nice dodge there. A 3D dodge. In this game. Alright, and just because I know what's behind this door and I've got the cape, I'm just gonna go through door number 8 now. Because this is the door that I would always take if I had a cape. But not if I didn't have a cape. Okay, Jumpin' Chuck. Yeah, so that's door number 8. And then there's this area, which is where everything merges back together, and you've got the light you can turn on, and this is the room you would start out in if you went to back door. But there's one thing that's different about front door and back door, and that's the fact that... Oh. That's the fact that a checkpoint would be there if we were in back door. Never mind. I thought the checkpoint was only in front door. Now, let's have Luigi check out door number 3, I guess. Door number 3, I think a lot of people don't like door number 3, because it's a bit of a maze, but that's the one I always liked to go to. and I remember it pretty well, and I don't have to go to the dead ends, but I will. Oh, I think this spot's a bit of a loop. So these Mecha Koopas, though. Okay, first of all, one up back there. But yeah, these Mecha Koopas. Yeah, I'm not gonna explore this whole thing, forget that. These Mecha Koopas are basically dry bones that you can pick up. That's basically how they work. And there's a cape there. So now let's try door number 5 again. Yeah, I like door number 3 because, well, I'm dead. Well, you've seen that whole doorway. I don't need to finish it. But yeah, I like door number 3 because it gives me a life and a feather. How could you go wrong there? But let's try door number 4 now. Oh boy. I feel like you could get nauseous looking at this. Not sure how to get to the life up there unless you have, like, a feather or something. Or unless there's, like, an invisible block somewhere there. But yeah, all of the first doors explored. Door number 6. Water. I failed. Yeah, I'm not sure who's gonna get to fight the boss. Gonna go through doorway number 3 again. And we just have to explore doors 6 and 7 now. And then it'll be perfectly okay for us to go to back door. Not that we should need to, because everything at that point isn't too hard. So let's head to door 6 again. Let's spin this guy since we can now. Oh, that goes all the way. I was not expecting that. Okay, let's just hover up here for a little while. And now we can head up, and let's hurry up while we actually can go up there. Not even gonna try that. Just gonna wait. Okay, now we can go through all of the ball and chains. This is where they hang out. This is the exclusive. I'm not even gonna go there because I just realized how bad that would sound. And there is the pipe up there. So, yeah, we've seen that whole path. So now 7 is the only one to go to, and 7 is the pathway that I would go to if I didn't have a feather. But of course I always did have a feather, because I always went through this path. But yeah, if I didn't have a feather, 7 is the one I would always go to. And I think Mario's gonna get to fight the final boss, because I no longer have any reason to fail here. Intentionally or unintentionally. But yeah, we've got statues, including golden ones that jump at you. Oh gosh, okay. So yeah, we're not even gonna enter back door. But yeah, there'd be a checkpoint right before the boss door if you went into back door. I actually died. You know what? Luigi's gonna be the one to save the day here. 'Cause he's sneaking in the back. He doesn't just charge in the front door of, like, Bowser's castle. Bowser, the leader of the Koopa Troop, he has his own army. You don't just charge into his front door, you go in the back door. And I mentioned in Mario Land that, come on, Mario can't beat a ninja. And these are ninjas. A cat ninja. Or some sort of demon ninja or something. Even though they can't be, because they were good in Paper Mario. But whatever. And there's our checkpoint. And here's the final boss. The first appearance of the Koopa Clown Car. And here's Bowser. The clown car doesn't hurt you, the propeller on the bottom might. But for now, the clown car doesn't hurt you. I say for now. So we want to get these Mecha Koopas and throw them on top of Bowser. The clown car will protect him, so you do want them to land on top of him. And after 2 hits, Bowser flies away, and you can have him run into you, I think. I think you can have him run into you. He seemed way more over to the side than he usually is, though. And oh my gosh! Peach is crying for help, and she gives us a mushroom. How nice of her. And now Bowser's changed up his pattern. He follows you around, and after a while, he drops a big steely that you can spin jump on. And a second big steely. And next time he'll drop his Mecha Koopas again, so let's keep him in the middle for that. And throw the Mecha Koopas on top again. Only takes 2 to do it. And let's have him run into us this time. I think it kind of happened. I don't know. Let's just stand here and wait for the fire, and then stand here. Okay, I don't need to. That would have been a bad spot anyways. Peach gives us another mushroom, and now it's smashing time. The clown car is angry with us. And this is the final phase. He will smash the Mecha Koopas though, so... if the Mecha Koopas are down like this, he'll smash them. But he didn't end up doing it. And we have won. And hey, the last Mario game we played was Mario Land, where Mario got with Daisy. This has just been reverse Mario. But we went over this before. This isn't Luigi, this is Green Mario. But anyways, Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. They even mention Yoshi and his friends. And they don't mention Luigi. This is Green Mario, people. Or there's just no respect for Luigi, because there never is. And we get a nice fireworks show. And a heart firework at the end, of course. And we get our credits. And they're just walking home. Peach riding Yoshi while taking all the Yoshi eggs back that you still somehow would have saved even if you would have taken your shortcuts all the way through the game. You would have only had to save 1 egg, the one on Yoshi's Island, and you still would have had all 7. But yeah, it's just changing the different backgrounds to show our journey back. And yeah, that's Super Mario World. The next Mario game I'm gonna be playing is gonna be Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. But before that, I'm gonna be playing Donkey Kong Country 2. My next Zelda game is going to be A Link to the Past. My next non-Nintendo game is going to be Rayman 2 for the PlayStation 1. And I'm still gonna be doing multiplayer stuff with Wild Shiny Kirby. Still gonna be doing fan games. Still gonna be doing stuff for Operation Nostalgia, which is where I revisit games that I got rid of or stopped playing when I was younger because I felt like I was too old for them. And just revisiting them. It's called Operation Nostalgia. And now here's the other colors of Yoshi. And what is this? The Yoshis are hatching! Hooray! Also, were Peach's lips a different color because we had Luigi or something? I think that's the case. Parabomb, Paragoomba, Fishin' Lakitu, Spiny, Bob, I'm a Wiggler. We get to see all the enemies. Amazing Flying Hammer Brothers, Super Koopa, Jumpin' Pumpkin Plant instead of Jumpin' Piranha Plant, Volcano Lotus, Chargin' Chuck, Sumo Brother, Pokey, Monty Mole, Pidget Bill instead of Bullet Bill, and of course the Bill Blaster, which is unnamed there. Bonsai Bill, Mega Mole, Rex, it's both squished and non-squished. Dino Rhino, Dino Torch, Mass Koopas instead of Koopa Troopas. Spike Top, Swoopers, or Swoops nowadays, Buzzy Beetle, and Blarg. Blurps, Porcupuffers, Urchins, Rip Van Fish, Torpedo Ted. Notice how they don't show the normal fish that very well are probably Cheep Cheeps. Boo Buddies, Fishin' Boo, Eries, the Big Boo. Dry Bones, Lil Sparky, Bony Beetle, Hothead, Thwomp, Thwimp. Fishbone, Ball and Chain, Grinder. Reznor. Mecha Koopas. Roy Koopa, Wendio Koopa, Larry Koopa, Ludwig Koopa, Iggy Koopa, Lemmy Koopa, Morden Koopa Jr., and Bowser. The end. And it is the end. And hey, Mario and Luigi actually look different here. They have Luigi in the ending. They're finally showing Luigi respect in this game. They finally acknowledge his existence. Anyways, that's it for Super Mario World. I will see you next time for whatever I do next. See you then.